Some of you guys were nice enough to point out the gray in my beard. And I just wanted to say thanks, guys. Thanks. I really needed that confidence boost. You jerks. Just call me the Silver Fox. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? A man has been killed by a white tiger after he jumped into its enclosure at an Indian zoo. Oh, come on, man. Number one rule about zoos is don't feed the animals. And you especially don't feed them your body. This man was warned repeatedly to not get too close to the enclosure, and then eventually he scaled the fence and then jumped 18 feet into a protective moat. And then surprise, surprise, the tiger grabbed him from the moat and killed him. I don't really feel bad for this guy. I mean, if you're jumping into a tiger enclosure, you're too stupid to live. What was your plan going in there? What, were you gonna pet it, scratch its belly? He was probably trying to take a selfie with it. This guy must have been suicidal on some level, because you don't just jump into a lion enclosure. I don't understand that thought process, because, you know, when I see an animal that can tear me into bits and really kick my ass, I'm like, how close can I get to it? I see an animal that I know rips apart other animals, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna pet that. He was like, sit, paw, and I know I'm making fun of a guy that died, but again, you don't jump into a tiger enclosure unless you expect to be facing off with that tiger. I wish it had a happy ending. I honestly do. I wish it had a much better ending. I wish this guy jumped into that enclosure and he was like, don't worry, I got this. He'd go up to the lion and be like, puss, 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 puss. Puss, 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 then he grabs it by the scruff and starts riding it around the enclosure. Rides it off into the sunset. Happy ending. But you know what? That's not what happens when you jump into a tiger's cage. And you can't blame this white tiger because, you know, he's just doing what comes natural to him. You throw a giant piece of meat into his cage, yeah, he's gonna eat it. Just in case, I wrote a short poem to help prevent this from happening to other people. If you jump over the fence at the zoo, there's a really good chance you will become animal poo.